Alright, so it's day 51 in this Minecraft world I got here. I just finished all of the achievements. The final achievement was on a rail. And at the other side of this bridge is where that rail is, but I'll get to that later. So this is kind of like my main corner. I had these furnaces here for sand at first, but I never really used them for anything else. This is an empty chest that I just used to store the rails for that achievement. And of course I got my nether portal here, some old armor in this chest, and netherrack in that one. So I built the Paulsaur's Junior Cozy Cottage right next to the Paulsaur's Junior Mob Trap. But this thing, I never really ever ended up using it because none of the mobs, like, there's just no mob spawn. Like, I didn't build it in a good spot. So it just kind of exists here. And then there's my house, which is the Paulsaur's Junior Cozy Cottage. I've got a sugarcane farm, and I got a wheat farm, and neither of them gets used anymore because I don't really need any more sugarcane or wheat at the moment. I also have like a music disc with a jukebox here. Cobblestone in there, and a whole bunch of pork chop in here, so I'll never run out of food. And then down in the lower level, so there's this room. I let grass grow to the underground because I was trying to see if I can get animals to spawn, but I don't think I went far down enough. So for now it's just an ominously empty room. And yeah, it's hidden behind this painting here, which, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I figured it would be an interesting little addition. It's not even really hidden. It's just kind of like almost like a drape or something. So this is my spawn point. This is where my bed is for me to respawn. And in this chest I've got all of my ores and stuff. I had like 6 stacks of iron ingots here before I decided to build that really long railroad. So this area right here comes out back to this spot, so it's like all connected to my cozy cottage up there. In this chest I got a whole bunch of dirt and gravel and sand. In this chest, just like basic mob drops. This is for like tools and gear, I guess. And I have a cake in here, which, I mean, I could probably place down now, considering it's a 50-day-old world. You know what? I might find a good spot to put that cake. Because I know I haven't been playing in this world for super long, but 50 days and also completing every achievement on the 50-day mark is kind of the first milestone, I guess. I got a nice little fireplace right here, and some building materials, some leftover building materials in this chest. And now down here is the mine shaft. So let's go down. Ooh, I hear slimes. Yeah, so I kind of want to kill this slime now because I've been waiting forever for one to spawn. But I have this big, huge open area that I've designed for slimes to spawn in, so I can get slime balls. So I just got my first 4 slime balls there, which is very cool. I got a big wall of furnaces here. These chests are like all full of cobblestone. because I just dug out this huge, I think it's 48 by 48, if I remember correctly. Because there's 9 chunks in total here. And I just there's some caves over here and some slimes were spawning. So I decided to dig all of that out. I don't remember how long I spent doing that, but I know I made like 7 diamond pickaxes or something like that. But back over here, all of these are filled with cobblestone. In fact, I'm actually gonna put that in there. I started this world fairly recently. I've kind of just been playing over the weekend. And so yeah, I have here timestamps for each of these tunnels. And I got really lucky here and found a dungeon that spawns zombies at the end of this tunnel. And then a dungeon that spawns spiders at the end of this tunnel. And this was the only tunnel that I didn't find diamonds in. Every other one of these tunnels I found a lot of diamonds. So I guess my mineshaft strategy is pretty efficient. And back over here, you can see I started doing it right here on the same level as the regular tunnels, just for like mining ores. But I decided to do the rest of it at bedrock level so that it wouldn't get in the way of any further strip mining. Also, look at that. There is a slime over here now. This is actually starting to work. It's been it took a long time for this to really actually start spawning some slimes. And at first I was killing them with my sword because I didn't know they wouldn't drop the slime balls. But now I know. So yeah, maybe I'll expand this in the future, but I'm not 100% sure right now. All I know is that there's a lot of torches in here. Back up to the surface. So, where should I put this cake? I feel like this is the perfect spot for the cake to go. There we go. The 50-day cake has officially been planted. So yeah, actually, let's check out the Nether like super fast. I barely did anything in here. I basically just went in there to check it out and get some glowstone. But I'm probably gonna come around back into the Nether in the future just to get a bunch of netherrack for building. As you can see there, that was me bridging across to get glowstone because I couldn't get any closer. But there is a lot of ghasts around here. And it's very scary. I was getting like super attacked right around here. Like they were just bullying me. I was afraid I was gonna fall in the lava and lose everything. So I'm gonna leave as soon as possible. So yeah, if I wanna go back up there, I can just do that through this little underground tunnel here. I used to dig those like underground tunnels all the time when I would play this game as a kid, like on Pocket Edition. I would just build a house and then do like secret tunnels underneath the house. And that's kind of a nod to that. You know what, I kind of want to just cut this down because it's really tall. And I like the way it looks without it all grown here. I'll just put it in the chest. Might as well. It's been a while since I've harvested anything up here. There. Alright, now it's time to sleep through the night to get on with the rest of the world tour. It should now be day 52, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and in this chest, there's just a bunch of fish that I caught with this fishing rod. Oh, also, before I get to the final part of the tour, I just want to show how this is even like a thing that I do. You just gotta go really slow with it. And I know the boats are slow, but they're still good for like finding new areas that you haven't explored yet. You know what I mean? Like I can just like go, I haven't gone in that direction yet, I don't think. I've gone that way though. But anyways, I just want to show that as long as you know what you're doing and you're careful with these Minecraft boats from like pre-1. I think it was 1.12, official release 1.12, when they made boats better. Look at that. The boat will not drift off because I've toggled this down. And if you slow down to where there's no blue particles behind the boat, it won't crash and break into a bunch of pieces. So now let's head over this bridge. I think my future plans will be like to just deforest this whole area and just build a massive castle. And you might be wondering where the spawn point is of this world. This is actually not the spawn point. It's where I inevitably ended up tunneling into that side of the hill and turning it into my home when I had stone tools. But this is actually the island that I spawned on. These are the first torches I placed when it was nighttime, and I had no shelter. And this was the first ever hole that I dug to get access to stone. And this is the completion of On a Rail and all achievements. And yeah, it's literally just an ugly straight line. There's nothing fancy about it. I just made a shitload of rails and used all the cobblestone from that huge excavation thing that I did underground and just slapped it together because I wanted to get the achievement. I could have gotten it later down the road in terms of playing this world if I wanted to make like a really cool looking roller coaster with it and like just spend a whole day doing that. But it was almost day 50 and I was like, you know what, I feel like just getting all the achievements done before day 50. I feel like that just makes sense. And I've already got like tons of diamonds and tons of food and a pretty safe place to call home. I am playing this with Optifine, the mod, like the optimization mod, and a couple other like optimization things. But other than that, the game is completely vanilla. However, I would 100% use a mod that makes the minecarts faster. So yeah, this is where it ends. I'm going to go back now. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to see right now. I'll probably make another video once I get to the 100 days mark. And I'm also using a resource pack that I sort of made myself. Like, I just tweaked a couple of things about the game, including giving the clouds the fluff texture from the InfDev versions of the game. I think it looks nice. I think it fits into the game very well. I also backported the actually updated mossy cobblestone texture, because in this version of beta they changed the cobblestone texture. They updated it to look different, but the mossy cobblestone will still be old mossy cobblestone, so I just like changed that. And also the other change that I made, it's literally the 3 changes in this whole resource pack that I made, and the third one is I made redstone ore texture like unlit redstone ore, because it just makes more sense to me that the redstone ore is not lit if it's not powered. But anyways, if you watched this whole world tour, thank you so much for watching. I feel like making more beta Minecraft videos, so if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe to the channel so you can get more beta videos just like this one. Here I am back home. Goodbye.